tutti ragazzi, bentornati sul canale del Pipistrello d'Arezzo per questo nuovo gameplay di Avowed. Si continua l'avventura. Vi ricordo ragazzi che sul nostro canale è uscita anche la nuova serie di Mass Effect Andromeda. Abbiamo riscoperto questa serie che avevamo già giocato e la stiamo riportando sul canale. E vi ricordo che a marzo porteremo anche in uscita il 20 la nuova serie su Assassin's Creed Shadows. Adesso continuiamo, dobbiamo arrivare alla carrota d'acciaio con i nostri amici Marius e lei, quindi dovevamo arrivare alla famosa montagna lassù vicino, sempre se riusciamo ad arrivarci, perché non riusciamo ad arrivarci da subito, però devo andare là giusto. Che farmi raccogliere perché senza la salute.
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
Never had a chance.
Watch yourself.
Let's finish this.
Take a moment, people. Come and get me.
Il campamento è lì, però aspetta. Aspetta. È di qua. È di qua, sì. E infatti la nostra amica.
Who are you, spirit? Go away. I know you're not real. I'll stop you if I must.
The trap cuts. The fox cries at the pain of the hare.
The plagues corrupted the rest of us. The steel corrode. Now our minds broken. I won't let it take me. I'll keep my sanity.
Ah, ma corrotto anche voi il morbo alla fine, bastardi,
You can't be. No, go away, spirit.
Hey, look, it's Captain Alfear.
Già.
Time has not been kind to her, has it?
Is that my name? Alfear? I've been wondering. What is it me I'm frightened of? Or her? Good company, that was what she called us. Her most faithful. The very best. What was that prayer Lurine taught us to banish the visions? Fearsome Modica, by your withering gaze, I bind this tricksome devil. Oh, gods, it's still there. I see the canopy of a tree inside your soul. No! Stop looking at me. I don't want to see it.
Right. She's gone. I'd almost suggest leaving her like this.
None shall pass, she said. The ruiner, the rival, the seed of the poisonous tree. Modica, bind you, villain!
Che pareva.
Protect the onward!
Aia, cazzo. Ti spiace capitano, mi rinfetta.
Bravo!
Eccellente armatura scaglia e eccellente spadone, perfetto. Ci ha dato anche l'armaturina, vabbè, guarda che roba. I guanti del cavaliere della morte, un po' mi ha dato, pezzo. Esatto, questo mi dà. Tanto mi metto i guanti migliori. Mi vedere poi che mi ha dato il camo e l'anello di difesa minore, non mi serve a niente. Ah, l'armatura mi ha dato l'armatura scaglia. Però io c'ho questa qui. Vedi 30%, questa 15%, 7 sì. C'ho più soglia di danno, però no, questa lo taglio meglio. Qualità eccellente, però è meglio questo qua. Lo spadone, però c'ho io 189, mica male.
Be ready. Lava can be really off-putting if you're not used to it.
What was that?
Eccoli qua.
You're gonna regret this!
Here we go.
Another soul for the widow. They're coming!
Aia, cazzo! Cazzo che mi spara addosso, figli di puttana! Aspetta, c'è la bacchetta eccellente. Cazzo sei, figli di puttana! Aia, fanculo! Fanculo!
You're too late.
Allora, mettiamoci mettiamoci la destrezza. Abilità, poi devo metterci un punto abilità disponibile. Il mago. Allora, il mago, vedi, c'è questo qui, vedi. Fate accumulo di gelo e rete delle fiamme. Questo, rete delle fiamme. Sblocca rete delle fiamme, questa. Perfetto. Forza ragazzi, ci siete? Andiamo. Andiamo attraverso le miniere di Forja. Via via.
The Steel Garrote did this. You can tell because the cowards ran away.
Show yourself.
Not bad, envoy.
Che cazzo aspetta, fanculo.
That's done? Who's hungry?
What was that? The envoy! Take him down!
We've got company.
Una puttana.
Yes, you at the roots if you like. We'll feed you to the water.
We're under attack. Right there.
That's all of them.
Andiamo.
Well, that's that. We'll need another way through. Yeah.
Let's finish this.
Questo toglie 77 la pacchetta, cazzo. Me la metto, cazzo, toglie di più. La pacchetta potenziata mi metto questa, Cazzo, da 77.
The steel garrote left in a hurry. Either they were 2 steps ahead of us, or running for their lives. What do we have here? Grunin books and documents. Some of them quite old.
They circled Solace Keep on the map. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Impossible. I've explored every inch of the keep. If there was a path to the garden inside the keep, I'd know about it.
It would have to be underground. A secret tunnel, perhaps. Ludwig must have an informant. There's no other way.
Doesn't matter. A steel garrote getting to the garden cannot be a good thing.
Don't forget the plants and animals. Their souls depend on us as well.
Whether they realize it or not.
Mappa macchiata di ruggine del collo di Garo. Una mappa macchiata.
Trespasser! She defiles our ground! Murderer! She is near!
You will go no further. The garden is under our protection.
And who is going to stop?
Ci siamo, eccoci.
The time has come to take the garden.
Wardens will never...
Yesterday, this island suffered in the grip of its own madness. Today, the living lands unites under one flag. One people.
Ti sei pazza, Inquisitrice.
One true God.
No! Never again!
Che cazzo succede? Porca puttana. Aia.
Try growing up with that volcano on the horizon.
We see you!
Their dream falls
Invaders
now.
in the sky! Nicely done!
Aia, cazzo. Fronte all'Inquisitrice, ci siamo,
I was
ragazzi.
worried for a second.
Quella va la spacca.
So here you are. Sapodal coaxed you toward the garden, a spider luring a fly to the safety of the web.
Who spins? Who rides? She weaves a trap of steel.
Look at my paladin's envoy. Look what your god has done to us. I should have realized it sooner. The Dream Scourge is Sapodal's weapon. A cudgel to drive us out of the living lands. So was I. But Sapodal had other plans. What a pair we make, envoy. Proxies in a war between gods. Your patron versus my faith. A war that ends here and now. The choice is ours. Do we trust our own judgment, or do we gamble it all on the monster whispering in your ear? You've seen what they can do in chains. Setting them loose would be a disaster. No matter where we turn, we find the consequences of Sapadal. Plague, blight, madness. The Living Lands hangs by a thread because mortals cannot live in the shadow of a god, much less one that's lost its mind.
We were fine living at the whim of a sleeping god until you came along and woke it up.
Use whatever brain is left in your skull. Mortals have been here for centuries. It's only gotten worse since you arrived.
You and I alone can save the Living Lands by destroying the unending madness that is Sapadal.
Break the bars!
Right. We definitely all had input on that decision.
Hear that, you shambling old bag of bones? You decaying cesspit of nightmares?
I knew it might come to this. Sapadal has a stronger claim on you than we ever did. Still, I had hoped your wisdom would prevail, if not your loyalty. What a shame to destroy so much potential. You are the key to Sapadal's prison. That isn't your fault. It merely is. And it has to end. Prepare yourself for the beyond.
Reinforce on our flanks.
That weapon isn't working.
Muori, Inquisitrice!
Skeleton lady is down. We still have to clear out the celestial.
On your right.
Cazzo sei bastardo!
You won't get
Culo!
Careful, to the left!
That it? We did it! That steel-garrote Korba died just like anyone else. Right. I don't trust that woman to die like a normal person. The garden lit up and everyone changed. I hate to say it, but maybe Ludwig is right about Sapadal and the Dream Scourge. I really need to lie down. Just for a minute.
Vipers in a knot. The venom drowns us. Save us, please.
Mio 189 lo spadone di Sapada, di quella lì. Di modo di elementi maggiori a quello che c'ho io, la pacchetta comune, eccellente, poi che mi aveva dato? Ah, la corazza, quell'altra. Questa qui, 30, 48, è fortissima, eccellente armatura piastre, quella dell'inquisitrice più forte. Vedi, 30, 48, quindi questo. Bella l'armatura così. Cazzo, voglio questa. Allora, tocca la colonna d'Adra. Sarebbe... Ah, questa qui. Bene, un attimo, Allora. Questa devo toccare. Questa è 13. Vai.
They stand outside our prison. We rattle the bars, they do not hear. We scream, they do not answer. They come, a surging flood of parasites. They destroy us bite by bite. We do not wish this, not again. They eat us alive! Out! Let us out! Set us free! There are always more. New steel treads upon the ashes of the old. The light stands in the midst, the old light. It blinds us. Send it away! You tread upon our skin, and every step is knives. You bind us as they bind us. It hurts. It has always hurt this way. And our pain spreads, and the rot spreads. The plague grows. Not lying, no. We did not remember. We feared your judgment. We did not want to remember. We were nothing once, and then we were. As we woke to the world, we reached out and we found them, the other gods. We thought they would love us, but they flinched from us like we were a flame. Charred Queen called us an abomination. We tore chasms in the land and boiled its rivers to stop her magfolk, to save our people. How could we have known how fragile their bodies were? She hurt us, killed those who loved us. She wanted us gone, forgotten, destroyed utterly. Our rage crawls through the soil. We were innocent, yet she made it our sin. She who caged us. She who called us monster. We thrash and the affliction rises. We scream and the rot spreads. We did not intend to lie. Can the river not wash and drown? Can poison not cure the disease? They hurt us. We hurt them back. We hurt them again, again, again. We dreamed of green shoots, roses without thorns to prick. The vines of the past strangle us. We... Help us. We are alone. We cause it, but it is not our way. We will make this better. We promise. Help us. Release us. Then the rot ends. We give you another sliver of our power, a piece of us. Do you accept? The parasites who trapped us left a door in the garden's wall. Reach it, and you can set us free. Let us aid you once more. We grant you our power. Find the wall of the valley across
Trova la parete
the
della valle
acid
oltre il mare acido, tiene la nostra prigione nel suo valle.
It waits, we wait. Free us. End our suffering.
Semi della vendetta, abilità deforme attivo, sostituisce tocco dei sogni. Cura e rianima tutti gli alleati vicini infliggendo danni prolungati ad Elemgan, schiavi dei sogni e posseduti vicini. Trasforma temporaneamente 3 cadaveri richieti vicini, schiavi dei sogni alleati. Allora, abbiamo punti abilità disponibili. Devo andare a raggiungere fortezza del conforto, quindi devo tornare alla fortezza del conforto. Quindi ci posso andare con la mappa? Cazzo è. Ah, di qua. Perché mi fa passare dalle miniere? Fa passare dalle miniere un'altra volta, ma che fava? Non posso fare il viaggio rapido direttamente? E 71, come cazzo ci arrivo là? Certo.
The branch breaks. Nicely done.
Nice job, everyone. Listen, I don't know what happened.
Aia.
Seems like something we might want to solve.
Never had a chance.
The branch breaks.
That was a close one.
In the eye. Let's go.
Protect the envoy.
Posso fare il viaggio veloce? No, perché detto come al solito. Tizio il conforto qua. Se fare il viaggio rapido non lo fa fare. No, oh, perché che cazzo? Oh, fermi. Cazzo fai?
Invaders in the car!
A me non mi rompi le palle. Allora, mi fai fare il viaggio rapido? No, vaffanculo. Tutte le volte così, porca puttana maiala troia. Sarà possibile tutte le volte che riesco a fare il viaggio rapido? fava, che fava. Allora, come fai fare? Non me lo fa fare il viaggio rapido, Sto testa di cazzo bastardo, madonna. Vaffanculo. Manco da qui me lo deve fare. Se sei in testa di cazzo non me lo fa manco di qui, Qua, me lo fa fare, oh. Se venisse un colpo tutte le volte così. Tutte le volte. Tutte le volte che voglio fare un viaggio rapido non me lo fa fare. È in testa di cazzo sto gioco, madonna. Possibile che sia così, madonna. Oh. Cazzo, mi tocca farla tutta a piedi. Mi metto una vita. Dio rospo. Fanculo. Tutte le volte così, lo prende mai sto cazzo di viaggio rapido. Se no che cazzo l'hanno fatto a fare, porca puttana. Oh, allora, devo tornare alla fortezza che è... Ma io c'ho molte abilità da mettere, no? Spadone forte, 189, cazzo. Bacchetta comune posso anche toglierla, tanto la metto in inventario. Allora. Aia.
Dodge this!
Oh, good. Everyone's panicking. Well, that was fun.
I don't like the way that lava is rising. He's not the one
Watch
I'm worried
yourself out,
about. Someone's going to
Keep it
kill the outposts.
I knew it. The moment I saw that the tear level, I knew it was a bad sign.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the key quickly, calmly, and...
Oh, Marius! Praise Abaddon! You are alive!
What's happening? Why is everyone running around like blessed fools?
The volcano erupted. Any minute now, we're going to be flooded. We're evacuating. Kostya's gone to open the lava sluice gates, but they've been disused for so long. When Forja erupted, I thought... Oh, my boy. I'm so glad you're alive.
Envoy, whatever it is, we are in crisis. I cannot help you.
We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now.
I told you everything I know. The only way to the garden fell centuries ago.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep, and so do the steel garrote. They would have stormed the walls by now. The Dream Scourge got them first.
They're all dead, by the way. You're welcome.
The steel garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
How could they when we didn't even know they were here? Kostya's scouts would have seen them and they didn't report. You weren't lying then. He was. Good God.
Could Kostya have told the steel garrote about another entrance to the garden?
No. If such a thing existed, I can't believe it. He wouldn't. We took an oath to Nandro. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed us. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya. I knew he was making overtures, but I didn't think he'd go that far. The ambassador has not responded to Kostya's overtures, has he? I made sure of that when I threw the ambassador's replies in the forge fire. I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but...
They can. But I thought us inviolate, beyond these temptations.
I can't believe Kostya handed the steel garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. We took Mayu. Who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
I will. Abaddon stay my tongue if I betray him, but I will. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop him.
Mihala.
I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way. Let's hope we don't need your wishes. If your arrival is indeed a message from Nandru, I hope he remembers his people well. I hope he is proud of us. And Marius, make it back to us in one piece.
I assume that's an order, Commandant?
Head through the door in the smithy. You'll find Kostya in the lava tubes beneath the keep. Go now, and go with the gods.
They went through this door.
It's odd, but there's a beauty to this place. Maybe because it's a place in Galawain's tusks I've never been. Let's not spend any more time down here than we have to.
Pacchetto eccezionale, vediamo un po' se toglie di più. 77, no, 55 toglie meno, però comunque mettiamola. La bacchetta è la più potente, qualità eccellente, cazzo, l'ho fregata quello stregone. Carroia, vinculo a bestia, vinculo.
We need to keep moving if we're gonna catch Kostya. Kostya left them behind to die. Blessed Korba.
Attenzione agli spiriti.
Who's next? Anyone?
voices silenced.
Cazzo, in mezzo alla lava, porca troia. Piano, piano.
Kostya isn't going to wait around for us. Keep moving.
Che cazzo stai facendo, Kostya? Detto che cazzo?
Protect the envoy. Watch your flank.
Che dici di sotto?
Kostya doesn't care who dies. That Corbett must be stopped.
Ho trovato la bacchetta più potente, cazzo. Stavolta mi rompete il cazzo. No, è qua su, il bastardo.
If Kostya knew about this, he'd be selling tickets.
Quanto è basso sto coso? Ma come faccio a scendere giù? Come dentro al pozzo? Ma come cazzo faccio? Dentro al pozzo devo andare. Porca puttana, vai!
Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
Che roba.
Soul of my soul. How did you find me here? A god beyond the grasp of gods. What is the will to a man subject to one like them? I told Sabadal not to look for me. I did not wish to be found. I have been here for so long. My memories are tattered. They fall apart when I look too long at them. There was a man called Nandru once.
Nandru?
Beloved of a terrible god. I remember it all. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run. That was the name my mother gave me. But that was never what they called me. To them, I was beloved. An endearment my God wielded against me like a cudgel. I would have killed them with it if I could. But they were beloved of me, too. A child keeps a beetle in a jar. He does not know the beetle requires air, sustenance, freedom. He does not understand that if it shakes the jar, pulls off a wing, the beetle will be hurt. The child only wants to keep the beetle. It feels good to have control. We are both souls in a jar. Yours is just bigger than mine, for now. That was the name they gave themselves, stolen from the ancient souls whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them. Anything that lives can be made dead. Even a soul comprised of 1,000,000 souls can be compelled to rot. The true gods have waited centuries to help us. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree. Your mind cannot understand it, but your soul, when the opportunity is before you, it will know what to do. You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here, to siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world, disconnected from them. I only hope that Sapadal releases you to the same long peace. I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of. It is only a door, carved and warded by my own rough hands. It knew me. It will know you, because the same thorn tears at us both. Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, brother. And when you see Boudica, tell her I said hello.
Strange. The phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
What? You alright? I lost you. But not like before.
Un momento, dove? Cazzo devo andare? C'è un'altra via? Ah, da sopra. Aspetta. Ci si arriva.
Kostya's already proven himself an enemy of Solace. Whatever you choose to do with him after we stop him is fine with me. The sluice gates are just ahead. Kostya's probably already there. Let's move. Lava's rising. We have to stop this now.
Come ci arrivo là? Perché mi ha mandato di qua? Come cazzo ci arrivo lassù? C'è le scale.
Good. You're here. Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning and opening the gates.
keep falls so that we might live, so be it. Yes, exactly! I'm saving my people, Envoy. With your help, or without it. Me, specifically? No. I only provided them access to material from the living archives. The books and records that the novice brought to them were what revealed the secret. I assume you didn't let the Steel Garrote or the Inquisitor survive their search. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves. I could have used them. I could have fixed everything. But you've done me a favor in a way. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath. Then my conviction only grows stronger, Envoy. Nandru never wanted what was best for us. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you. Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spy. Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Are you going to be a good little minion and do as she asked? Or will you let me save my people from themselves?
A life for rubble, blood for the prison.
Stand down, Kostya. This just isn't your day.
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
Marius, look alive!
Che pensavi di fare, stolto?
That'll show him.
Done. Solace is safe. Thank the gods.
We deserve a parade, but I'll settle for a drink on the house.
Ecco la porta.
Closer. We have waited so long.
Entra nel giardino, sì. Ormai ci siamo nel giardino a questo punto.
I feel crazy saying this, but Kostya was right. We should have let Solace keep fall.
Crazy is one word for it. You really think you can just burn down someone's ancestral home?
Dearie, the keep isn't a home. It's a prison. And now the Pargrunen will never escape.
Solace is my home. I still don't get why any of you feel like you have a say in this.
But you left.
Because I chose to. Kostya doesn't get to make that decision for everybody.
If Kostya doesn't, Mihala will.
Civilization, as we know it, hasn't existed in the living lands for very long. We need to preserve what history we have.
Darling, you know I hate to think of losing all of that history more than anyone. But think of what they could have gained. Maxim left the Republics, and it allowed animancers in Fjord to thrive.
Destroying our home is not starting something new.
You really think everyone in Solace is there willingly? If anything, I imagine Mihala and her traditionalists will only make it harder to leave now. You know your own mind. There's something to be said for that.
True. And you've a date with the gods soon. We can only hope that you'll make better decisions.
And that's not all. Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fjord, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us. Sweet of you to think the fighting will wait that long.
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
Death is always certain. It's only a question of timing. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind. Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal, set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan? You're not the only one. Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here.
So più tanto convinto di liberarla, da come ci ha detto Nandru.
Ever wonder why people don't trust nobles? It's that statement right there.
Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature, if you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsli, if you feel like running back to Quilici, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilici that I missed out on the most exciting part.
And you don't have to. We pull together, and that's plenty.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
After all this time, Finally returning. Home. How you doing, Marius?
I'm holding on. Got pretty intense back there.
Takes a lot of strength to go back to face something like that.
Thanks. Didn't feel like strength at the time.
You faced something
Al giardino di là, Allora facciamo così, si salva. Esatto, si salva e io finisco qui questo nuovo gameplay, ragazzi. Ovviamente ragazzi, come sempre, se vi è piaciuto questo nuovo gameplay, mi raccomando, come sempre ragazzi, lasciate un bel like e mi raccomando, noi ci vediamo prossimamente per un nuovo gameplay di Avowed. Mi raccomando ragazzi, lasciate un bel like, un bel commento e continuate a seguirci iscrivendovi al nostro canale YouTube, il Pipistrello d'Arezzo. Ciao ragazzi, alla prossima!